This particular book on 9 O'Clock Horses, did you end up editing out a fair amount of that you probably felt you should have left in, or did you feel very comfortable as to how it all came together?
I did edit quite a bit from the version that was on the radio was curtailed to some extent. For one thing, because the radio didn't want me to be quite so explicit. But when I wrote it, I was able to write it down and hope that people wouldn't think too badly of me. So, I mean, they bleeped out a couple of things, you know, on the radio. And I could write it down on this, so yeah, that's the difference, I think.
Were you nervous telling stories about your family?
On the radio?
Oh, both the radio and the book, yeah.
Well, for the radio, because I'm reading a script and I can put all the emphasis into it, it was more like reading any kind of story that I read on the radio. I could put in the emphasis where I wanted it. So that freed me up from the personal touch. So my book, in essence, could have been somebody else's as I read it. That was the difference. But talking about it is a bit mind-boggling to me.
It seems that tragic events have left you with a little guilt from how you've explained it. Do you want to explain any of that at all, or?
Well, I suppose one could question what is guilt. Is it something that I mean, I can't make amends for what has gone on. Those sort of things I would have handled differently now, of course, looking back, which we all could, couldn't we?
I think everyone experiences that. Did you find that that is any different after writing the book? Did you have a new take on any of that? Or did you kind of already feel that as you were writing or before writing the book?
Well, I've felt it before and after, during, and after. I still feel guilty.
Sure.
I mean, if I would like to live again and change that, all those things, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
It is too late. And people say, well, you shouldn't look back. You should look forward because there's nothing you can do about the past. But for me, that's very difficult. I'm not sure I can actually wipe it out. And it's not that I did anything terribly wrong. It's just my own family that I hurt, I think.